All right, very, very patient. Look how cautious they're being in middle. Zaz going to be coming in through the underpass. Similar setup to what we're going to be seeing when the gun rounds actually begin as well. Zaz, that underpass player with Ana and Tori coming out top mid. And now going to book it up catwalk to attack into things. It's going to be Insani and Drop to defend at the B-bomb site.
Well, Insani's up first and not able to get the job done. A lot of damage done to Tori, but not enough to take her down. And so Drop is waiting inside of the B site, not connecting shots, and realizes he needs to get back to safety. He takes some bullets on that retreat, and he's not allowed to retreat as Tori hunts him down and lands that headshot. Now 4v3 thanks to one kill back from Lucalzi, but bomb is planted. And we've seen a devastating retake yesterday against Eternal Fire, where they were able to come back despite Imperial Valkyries holding the advantage of the post plant and the pistol. They can't let that happen here on B.
Oh, here we go. Dooley's going to start leading the way. Exit crawling up, cleared his corners, good crossfires. Imperial holding them off for the moment. There's the Dooley's connecting. That bomb timer, though, getting so deep.
Yeah, 2v2 established, though, off of these kills, and you can just hide at Van, you can hide at the bench, and like you said, the time is on their side. Bullets from Exit, not able to break through in time, and Tori will land the trade kill and win this pistol for Imperial Valkyries. They pick up the first round of Mirage.
And that's a really good sign of the pistol, because this is where they have to improve on from yesterday. Even against Eternal Fire, they actually found themselves in really good positions on this map with solid pushes and solid bomb site takes. It's the post plants where they dropped the ball. Oh,
but
for sure.
The buy is back in for MIBR.
And let's not forget, catwalk, Imperial Valkyries, their catwalk hits yesterday were really effective as well, taking over the B bomb site. So that might be something that they find continued success with. Second round buy. We've got a FAMAS that's already hit the ground. Lucalzi has one as well. Tons of damage taken early, and now the rifles are chiming in.
No, very clean so far from Imperial Valkyries. Wanting to try and limit the casualties to 0. Currently, have got a decent job at that. Lucalzi's going to spoil the party, though, and they... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, from a 5v2 to a 2v2 in the blink of an eye. Tori pulling up with a headshot. No, Ana goes down as well. Now suddenly a 1v1, and that bomb is at least planted for Tori, but the tap is there, not the stick. And Tori has to stay composed to win this. She knows Lucalzi's not on that defuse due to the sound he's making, but now he is. Now he's on the 10-second stick. And Tori jumping up through connector, sees him sticking it. Oh, but the damage is done. And Tori just keeping her head down, playing this one to perfection at least. All of her teammates give it up, give chances away. They do not allow it to be a clean victory, but Tori stays composed to win the second round here for Imperial Valkyries.
Yeah, you missed that one detail. Yeah, and with this, especially with the second round buy that went against MIBR, now the third round buy as well. This is tough to manage your economy in this kind of scenario. We'll see if Lucalzi's got a little bit more magic in his pocket. Smoke blown open, good kill. No, not able to trade whatsoever as he falls back and survives. So the AK does some early damage. 5-on-4 in the favor of MIBR.
Yeah, unfortunate opener. I think Tori went down a couple times in mid to Zantares yesterday. As the opening. He buys on that today. Exit the Deagle on default. 23 to go down to the 5-7. It's not the start Imperial Valkyries if you're looking here. MIBR coming in with all the opening frags and 23 seconds left in the round and nowhere really to go here for the Imperial Valkyries.
Nowhere to go at all. Just going to be backing away, saving the weapons. Nice job from MIBR. This time stalling them out.
Sani ready to go up on short. Safe coming through the window is a threat that Tori has to be aware of. She gets a lot of damage done to Lucalzi, but he's kind of immortal right now. Yet to die, 7-0. And Sani to drop Cat at short side, and we're now looking at a 5v3 for MIBR to kick off round 4. Ana fighting back and at least getting one of those kills in the second. Look at the space that Zaz has found here, but she runs a little bit too quickly, and Lucalzi was in a position to catch her.
Yeah, she made the educated guess that that window kill that Imperial got was clearing out window and jungle. So turned her back to it and tried to get a little bit more space. Not aware that there was a second player who stepped up. Lucalzi's able to get a freebie from behind. Ana, a couple kills at the end would be great, but out of ammo, and we're all tied up at 2. And this is another factor that we can compare to yesterday against Eternal Fire as well, as Eternal Fire in the early going especially didn't really challenge in middle a whole lot.
Yeah, you brought up this point yesterday. They did find a number of successful rounds towards the B bomb site. Not always getting them converted into round victories, but getting into the site and getting that bomb planted. So Imperial Valkyries looking to rock that style again. And it's Drop looking to defend this B bomb site. There's a lot of steps coming towards him. Gets that first pick. Second is better. And spots out 23, leaping down to the van with a bomb in her back. Her teammates now arriving. Ana at the back of the pack, taken out as well by Drop, who does very well from the short side. could develop into 3 kills and allow MIBR their 4th round victory. Once again, Imperial Valkyries having to go down to pistols. MongolZ going aggressive towards Ramper, he just laying down some spray. Zaz caught on the other side of that fire. Tori through connector. She actually got here very quickly. Doesn't look like it's going to be able to do too much unless 23 from Palace can come out with the Tech 9. She's got another kill. She can hunt down the ramp player and another kill for 23. So a better weapon on the ground and the bomb could be picked up. Getting flanked though. That's a bit of a problem. That B player drop, he's coming around the backside. I don't think 23 is considering this yet. She's going to walk all the way back, knife out, straight into drop. And there was a slight chance for her to get her gun back out there, but drop still able to make it work. Yeah, we'll get a full buy again for Imperial Valkyries. They have had a few weaknesses over the last few rounds, but now they've got the AWP out for Ana. Got to start changing up the game now. And Sani going aggressive up through the short smoke. Tori needs to be ready for this kind of fight. Oh, the flash comes in at the perfect time, and Tori stood no chance.
Yeah, this is brutal. It feels like MIBR's game plan has just kind of been like disruptive and being like, you know, we know the default that Imperial Valkyries is going to run. Let's find different ways to just be disruptive about it. Breaking smokes, challenging, messing with the timings that Imperial Valkyries want to hit. Now you're getting aggression up middle, want to flash through a smoke. This is tough for Imperial Valkyries to deal with. They might want to start descending into some hits towards that big bomb site just to try and make this defense honest. Make them fall back and play the bomb sites instead so you can start taking mid control. But it's clear MIBR want to put a stop to this in the default right out of the gate. Yeah,
great shot from Ana. Great reaction to be able to get that kill back into the 4v4. 50 seconds left though. And their in-game leader down immediately. She can sit down and watch all the screens and perhaps try to conduct a mid-round here, but Zaz going down from a boosted drop. 40 seconds left. The only last-ditch effort they have available is this A bomb site attack. Got to exit out towards stairs. Safe should be a problem, really. He really could prove effective here for the MIBR defenses unless the smoke comes in and severs off his vision. Exit's going to be fast back into the con, but smoke comes up, and it still doesn't matter. Safe has the angle despite the smoke covering off his vision, and they just can't catch the break. Now 4 seconds, at least Cat goes down before time, but 6-2 as there's no slowing down here for MIBR. It's great work, great utility, great team play coming out from MIBR. So disruptive, breaking apart any chance that Imperial Valkyries have had in these gun rounds. Oh, great shot from 23. It looked like that was about to be a big opener for Exit. Now, Safe has played this position numerous times throughout this first half. Will they be able to get rid of him with utility? That's the most important factor. Fire goes down in front of him. He's forced to change up his position, and 23 and Zaz come in firing. So 4v2, Imperial Valkyries need to close this one out, but Safe is still here causing problems. A kill on Zaz down in middle. And a 3v2 now for Imperial Valkyries. They still hold the woman advantage for the time being with just over a minute on that clock.
And Drop's been very good in these situations where he's got some time to read and got some time to make decisions. Safe is going to go for a long flank, so Drop is going to play this passively. Ana's holding for the swing. Here's the Molotov out, flashbang over. Ana's going to be taken off the angle. There's the shot, and Drop, he's going to challenge for it. Going to try and keep her pinned down as Safe comes in on the flank from A ramp.
Yeah, the flank is huge here from Safe, but he wants to play with the Tech 9. He's got low HP, but Ana not looking the right way, not considering this. Here comes Safe, about to unravel all of their plans, and he knows that that scope is up, so there's less risk to walk and buy his time. Drop comes in with a shot on Tori. It's now 23, 1v2. Grenade to break the smoke and spot the diffuser, and in fact, it's lethal on the blast. It's a 4K from 23, and Imperial Valkyries get another round in this first half. Had to save myself there, Jason. Nearly said drop. I couldn't quite.
I know, and when that happens, it's like, oh, I can't really get out of this.
Big round from Big. Good kill from MongolZ over the top of that smoke. Tori down again. So really, it feels like there's a timer on the play now for Imperial.
Well, also, I mean, I think it just gives the indication of what's coming. There's your mid player. You know they like splitting the B bomb site. So yeah, both your defenders here are going to be on notice and ready to go. And Sani playing underneath the window, ready for the jump out. Drop at an off angle, back in the site. First kill is easy. Second kill as well. And even though Insani goes down, Drop is still here. Again, plenty of time to pick and choose his battles.
And Anna removed by Drop at the end. So Imperial Valkyries struggle to put 2 rounds together.
All right, smoke out for the mid window, smoke out towards base of, oh, not the mid window, it's base of Catwalk and Con. So they want to swing around and gotta be a little bit careful. There is a player challenging, it's LuCaoZ, but they want to go fast behind the Molotov. Turning the corner though, taken down. 23, no access to Catwalk quickly, and this is Imperial with some weaker weapons, trying to introduce some chaos, and it has gone the other way entirely.
Yeah, unfortunate here. This T side is not going to amount to much. It ends in a 9-3 half, which is, I believe, the exact same scoreline they had against Eternal Fire yesterday.
Not ideal.
Not ideal at all.
Not ideal at all.
I mean, they had a decent start in the second half. Just, fortunately lost to Pistols pretty early on in that second half, which killed any dreams of a comeback.
Well, also, it looks like MIBR's not messing around today. This is, I mean, they've come in and they're just putting some punishment here. This is a MIBR team that looks like they're not making too many mistakes, and more than anything, the aggressive nature, the assertive nature is just throwing off Imperial Valkyries, who are just praying for a little bit more breathing room. That's never come throughout this half. So Cat's left in the 1v5. Gonna do a donk impression. Here we go. No, that, damn.
Yeah, tough to do a donk impression.
We're not even gonna mess around. Like, you're gonna have to earn that control, and if you can't do it, then this is the kind of half that it's gonna look like.
Yeah,
so Imperial on the CT side now gonna have to make a big comeback.
Yeah, simple B hit here coming in, deep short smoke. Isolate Cat from her teammates, and Drop's got the opening kill. So Bomb's gonna go down and 4v5 retake. You've got a kit and a smoke here in 23, but you need Anna to get this instant headshot. Now, LuCaoZ's not going to step too far forward.
Nah, he's got no reason. Anna's going to have to walk into it. LuCaoZ even backing off a little bit, finds the angle, steps into a headshot. Good trade from 23, who's looking sharp in these past few rounds, but too many crossfires as you exit market. This is going to be an impossible retake.
And Tori to go down to Insani. Leaving Zaz, and it's clean from MIBR. They lose 1 player, nearly lost Drop, but he survives on 1 HP, and we're looking at a 10-3 scoreline here in Mirage. And there's going to be a pretty heavy commitment towards the B-bomb site early doors here for MIBR. So they're going to play right in towards Cat. And here comes the utility. Drop to jump out with a Mac 10. Cat gets caught by a flash, but is able to recover, turn back. Tori's gone down. Cat on the double. Molotov comes in, starts to apply some pressure behind that pillar. And now here comes a kill from Exit inside of the bomb site. So it's a double. He clears out Cat and Zaz in one foul swoop, leaving Anna and 23 in a 2v3 retake. You'd imagine they're going to go for this. They had a lot of situations yesterday where they could have saved. They don't have that luxury here today. So they're going to be setting themselves out on market. They've got to hope that they can somehow claw their way into a 2v3 retake here.
You might just want to save here. There's no kit, there's 1 smoke, and especially now that that's gone down, save the off for the final round. Yeah, even in that 2-on-3, that was always going to be a tough ask. I think even the save in that scenario would have been justified. But regardless, what are you supposed to do right now if you're Imperial Valkyries? Look at LuCaoZ, 17-4. Look at Exit, 17-4. Like, these guys are just beasting you whenever they get the opportunity, and that's a beautiful shot. Ana goes down last, and it's 9 opportunities to close out the map for MIBR.
But, you know, MIBR looking to just take a swift victory, and it's good to see from MIBR that they have brought this level today. There was, I think, some worrying signs yesterday, in particular on Nuke, on their map pick against Wildcard. I think they looked checked out, didn't they? I think you commented on that a few times. So just out of the mistakes coming in.
Halfway through Nuke, I think they just kind of got knocked out of their game to the extent where they lost the series as well. It was a bit weird. Drop's going to find a kill as the smoke fades. 23 trying to creep up and do something heroic with one of the few rifles that Valkyries came into this round with. Utility chucked out. The second timing of util to gain control of Con stairs and underneath window. As MIBR moves into a split onto this A bomb site, 2 coming ramp, and it's going to be easy access. And Zaz is flashed in and just not the weaponry to stop anything at all.
Nope, Tori gets 1 dig on the way out, but that is it. Cat now left 1v4, and MIBR come into Imperial Valkyries map pick, and they will win it 13-3. Cat will slowly march her way towards CT spawn and give it her best go. We are going to watch MIBR take this first map victory away. Ancient up next. first pick here. She encounters the high HP player. Time is starting to tick as well, and the grenades come in and blast her away. MIBR with a convincing victory outside of the initial 2 rounds picked up.
So now they're going to have to back away, and if they fall back to the B bomb site, they're falling right into the stack. Exactly what Valkyries would want to happen. Oh, and there's a dualies crossfire set up in cave.
23, ready to go with the Julies, and Ana gets the double as well. And yeah, that was a deadly crossfire for sure. Bomb goes down, and a big problem ahead here for MIBR to try and recover this, and it just is unrecoverable. So Imperial Valkyries with a stunning pistol win. They only lose 23.
That's what I mean. I think it makes sense from MIBR, like wanting to lean and obviously kind of prioritizing heading towards the B bomb site where there's those 2 MP9s. And it also is a good call from the defense, setting up the AWP here, bringing over an extra rifle as well, understanding the weakness of the MP9s, and I might bring MIBR to this bomb site.
45 seconds left. Ana going back into the peak. Holding down cave. Great timing on that resmoke. 35 seconds, making things uncomfortable here for MIBR.
There's no flashbang to get through that smoke either. They're going to have to wait it out.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough finish. There's even more utility left, in particular on Ana. I don't think she's going to unscope to throw it, though. And here they come. 20 seconds. Cat taking the first pick. Safe able to come back in. Ana chimes in. 23 at the top of the ramp. Stops any further pushes, and Safe has to be focused on the cave player, which gives Tori the chance for damage, and will be finished off by Ana on the dual Berettas. So 3 in a row here for Imperial Valkyries. Best case scenario right now for Imperial Valkyries. The pistol conversion and first gun round, but Insani getting to work with that hero AK is taking the first kill onto Tori.
Salt misses one shot, or just gets banged out with a dig, and this bomb site is lost. Rotation is very far away, so much pressure on Ana. There's the missed shot. She's got to back away into his donut. Gets caught, and there it is. A nice kill, and the bomb site is completely lost.
Right now you're looking at a save, most likely for Imperial. Well, now you have to with that kill on 23, but there's still sending forces. Shadow allowed an advantage to Insani. Cat's still going to win that fight, but I just don't see how you get through Donut here. There's just such a strong setup to try and break apart. Not a whole lot of time left on that plant either. Zaz goes swinging in, but Exit's got the double kill. And from a hero AK and some upgraded pistols around it, MIBR get their first T-round win. Big control established for the Brazilians. They're going to move quite swiftly towards red. That smoke is about to fade, and Drop is in a decent position. Tori on the other side of it. It's going to be a tough fight for her because look how many players are here.
Yeah, 1 for 1 at most, I think. And oh, she's going to get cleared out as well. They spot the elbow. There's the step up for the next. Cat gets a double. That's nice, but is it enough? They're going to wrap around this A bomb site. Still 2 defenders here, but they're evacuating towards mid. And actually, Donut is being left entirely. Ana's AWP has moved out of position, so should be a pretty easy plant for the MIBR side.
No, backing in towards Ana, who's been quiet in the donut, and is able to come out on top with a kill on Insani. And now things get uncomfortable because they're flanking again. It's 23 coming in. Oh, they line up. At least she gets one out of that scenario. Looked a little uncomfortable for a second. And Exit doesn't have the util to block the vision of Ana, who can just hold that position in donut. Zaz hears the sound, knows exactly where Exit's coming from, and should lock this kill in without issues. So Imperial Valkyries head back into the lead. And they're not stopping. Drop is already applying pressure towards Cave. And Zaz just a jag at the moment. Signaling that she's here with some shots going through the smoke.
Okay, that's an awkward Molotov. I think he just burned out his teammate a little bit. Flashbang over towards Donut to take away the angle, but still MIBR not moving forward just yet. This T side, Imperial Valkyries is doing a really good job of slowing this down and putting some rounds on the board, but the aggressive stance from Ana gets punished. And now that's going to open up the move in through Cave and Jaguar. 3 players from MIBR looking to attack, and there's 3 defenders on location.
Here comes Lakowski out of the cave, and right into a 23 with that MP9. It's a great kill from Lakowski. Gonna start to wrap around the speedway. He turns, and Cat has to spin back, and she's just having to fight too many different angles. Had to worry about Cave, the potential flank from long side, just too many issues, and they can't hold on. So Bond goes down, Tori on the save on A. Okay, so it's a fight pretty hard, at least the time she can hold out. They're all coming in from 2 sides now. There's just no way. No way she's going to be able to get away with it. Safe was on the flank, and the scoreline now tied up again. Money's in a position where you can't really afford to go for a buy here if you're Imperial, so it should be MIBR going into the lead.
There's a deep double door smoke. Aggression on this map hasn't really lent itself to success for Imperial Valkyries. They tried to run this play earlier when it wasn't Molotov. This time, yes. Good win from 23 just as she gets blinded. 5 on 4.
The elbow was the big problem in those aggressive maneuvers, but this time 23 able to get the pick there. Unfortunately, though, the B bomb site falls to one man. It's actually coming through, getting 2 kills on Zaz and Cat, and that's the B bomb site under wraps. Tori trying to get in behind on ramp. Gets beyond the Molotov and gets the headshot on drop. Now, she's not alone. She has got her teammate with her. They're going to start moving up towards the smoke, but blocked out for now, and really got to allow Anna to make the next move, or at least get closer.
And Tori's got the only kid, and Anna doesn't want to get closer with the AWP on her own. She's hoping for a peek because you want to save that AWP if this retake is going to be wasted. Smoke clears, and do they step forward?
There's 23 coming up, great headshot, but time is the issue. And Anna just wasn't in a position to really compete, but she will get away at least with the AWP here. Running off to save it into the donut. And MIBR continue to build up rounds here, extending their lead by another round. Oh, holding in cave, not wanting to give up the angle. Her teammates forced away. Anna being patient, but a second Molotov comes in. This one forces her to change her position but go more passive, but Anna is just a heap of utility coming towards the AWP. She kept looking to move back into that position, but util's too good from MIBR. They're starting to move through towards A with that bomb, trying to keep their attention pinned towards the B bomb side, but it's all a fake. It's all about the A play. And right now, 23 is the only player close by, and Tori gets to CT, tries to fight, and will lose that jewel at long range. So the only player that can do anything about this is 23. Can't deny the bomb plant, but could kill the planter in the retreat, but miss out on that opportunity.
Yeah, well, speaking of the opportunity, Safe is going to step up next to keep her pinned down inside of Donut. 3 on 4. Man disadvantage for MIBR. They try and hold on to the bomb site, and once the smoke clears, Safe has to get aggressive now, and he does to success.
Oh, missed shot, though, on the turn back. A tough shot to land for Safe, but eventually taken out. Exit's pinned back in tempo, and Sani still waiting at the big box. Cat not looking there right now. She's still looking at May, but they got to go quick. Not a lot of time on this, and Cat gets caught by Exit. It's an 8-4 half by MIBR. One player here tasked with dealing with it. He's had a hot game today, Exit. 13 and 5. He's got smoke. He'll deploy it, but likely to come in just a little bit too late. So they're going to go with the Molotov, force themselves into the open, and Exit able to peel away with 1 kill still.
Good find to set up the retake, and 2 players in Donut. Not going to come through, but this retake might come fast. Tori's coming late towards A main to be that final piece of the puzzle to prevent the defuse, but it's all on this temple fight, and it goes the way of MIBR.
Here comes drop out of temple, long range with the dual Berettas. 2v4 post plant for Imperial Valkyries, and now they fall to just Tori. The plant will give them a force buy in the next round, but drop is not missing with his dual Berettas, and we are looking at 9-4. By MIBR, if you remember their Mirage defense, it was very disruptive, aggressive. And a similar style here down the ramp, combined with a spam kill through the wood from Safe. Not the greatest of starts for Imperial Valkyries, who fall to just Tori. And we're now looking at a 10-4 scoreline for MIBR.
And Tori goes down last. 6-round lead. MIBR looking to march towards this 2-0 nice and easy. Guns are going to come out now for Imperial. Ooh, no, they're not. And see what this half is going to look like. It's going to, if you're going to make a comeback happen, it's going to be a long one. You're going to have to win a default eventually, regardless.
Well, they do settle in to the default. A little bit of aggression being thrown in. Looking to overwhelm the Donut defender. 23 does pretty well to trade out her teammate Tori, so 4v4 to kick things off. And Zaz, I felt so bad for her in the last round. She just gets spammed down through the wood. Surely it can't happen again.
All right, well. Kill is nice, but it doesn't give you any actual control in middle. There's no way to actually pressure Red Room, pressure Donut at the moment. MongolZ finding another one on B ramp, so increasingly the B bomb site is feeling like it's not an option. They're going to test Donut next, and it's Exit Waiting inside on the back end. No Molotov to clear him out. They're trying to go quiet, trying to keep their plan secret for now. Good find from 23. And they step forward. The rotation is on, but another post plant here for Imperial Valkyries.
I gotta say, 23 has looked sharp at times throughout this game even. Another sick headshot that opens things up here for Imperial Valkyries. 3v3. MIBR gonna give this a go in the retake. And oh, Anna just repositioning. Gets in behind the big box in time. She's getting a little bit more advanced. And unfortunately for her, it wasn't a 1v1 fight. Drop came back through Temple. And Anna was already committed to the Sprite. So she's gone, and it leaves Imperial Valkyries with Zaz and 23 to try and close this out together. That plant in the open, flash being sent out. 23 denies the initial plans. Actually, Zaz who gets that pick in. Drop now on the defuse, but MongolZ gets the 1v1 to go his way, and back to the defuse for an MIBR victory.
Yeah, nicely done from MIBR, making sure they get those trades on the swing each time. Happy to sacrifice the planter to make sure you get the kills. Kit drops right on top of the bomb. Default setup in this round for Imperial, but really quickly everyone's sliding and shifting into position to be aggressive towards this B bomb site. Molotov to give some space over, but over the flames. Drop takes down Zaz immediately.
A great opening kill for MIBR. One step in the right direction to close this one out. Cat needs to get her gun out. Looking like MongolZ might have continued the idea of pushing down, but as soon as he makes contact, drops back into the site. And they will be able to play the 4v5 here, Imperial Valkyries. 23, 2 HP. And one bullet is enough to drop her. So Insani makes quick work to go up to a 5v3. Tori getting spammed down through the wood. Really tough to see this round going anywhere now for Imperial Valkyries. Tori, ooh, I like this play. Oh, just didn't see MongolZ. The smoke just blocking out the vision just enough. Anna charges forward into the fight. Tori to go down at top ramp, and Cat, the last remaining member in a 1v5. She'll do what she can, but it's only one, and it is another clean victory here for MIBR. They bounce back after their opening day loss to Wildcard with a 2-0 over Imperial Valkyries.